you know, Iron Maiden is iconic for that gallop, that
Oh, yes.
galloping style. You and Steve just have gotten that style to be so like specific and iconic in a certain way that makes this type of metal like super fun.
Exactly.
So,
yes, it is. It has to be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, any music, any genre, it's got to be fun. When I first joined them, I met the guys in 1979, and they was on their very first European gig, and I was playing in a band called Nicko. It was a three-piece, and you know, I had a couple of years with Pat Travers, so my playing style suited a three-piece band because I wasn't just a straight timekeeper.
Right.
I mean, my background is like soul, funk, and blues, and blues being the primary what I loved to play in, you know, later in my teens and whatnot. But that lent itself to my style of playing with Maiden. But when I first met the guys, they were all genuine down-to-earth guys. You know, it was their first European show in Belgium. I was on that same bill with this other band. Then 3 years later, I'm get offered a gig, and we went in and, you know, we met in 1982. They offered me the job. 1983 was my official first gig with the band. The vibe was just so much fun, and you know, mistakes I was making. We were doing songs like Killers and Number of the Beast, Rothschild, Prisoner. So I did 5 songs in a row, and it was all over the shop, but we had so much fun. And that's the same today.
Yeah.
And there's mistakes made. I make mistakes all the time. I might get them right one day, but you know, there's never any anger. There's always, oi. Like Steve will come up, oi, what, you did that kind of push beat. He said, that every time you fucking do that, it ain't in the right place. All right, I'm sorry, Steve. I was just trying something out, you know. And then it's still fun.
Yeah.
And today, that's when I get on that stage with the band, it's like 38 years ago, 36 years ago.
And you see that energy when you guys
exactly.
are playing.
Now, the gallop with Steve, people say, well, you've got a really fast right foot. Well, to a degree, yes, because I have to complement, you know, the rhythm section is the bass and the drummer.
Yeah.
The drummer is always right, first of all.
Right. It
right?
starts with
no
you.
question. The drummer is always right. But when you lock in with your bass player, you've got to find what works for the rhythm part against the bottom end of what he's playing. And Steve is an absolutely incredible bass player. Still is today. He's one of the top bass. And I'm blessed to play with this guy. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what he sees in me. I think it's just that he can beat me up when he wants to. When, like Where Eagles Dare, the classic triplet fill, we had... Yeah, or the Trooper vibe, you know, that's Steve's way of writing. He likes that raw on the edge, fast, you know, tickly the old string bit. And so I had to find and learn really to play with him